All right, so yeah, you know that saying, it never rains in California. That is a lie and a myth. Don't believe it. It's been dealing with plenty of rain across that area. As we continue through the rest of the country, it really takes us off towards the mid-Atlantic. Down south looks to be a little bit drier today. Definitely some good news, as they did have those tornadoes. But look what's happening now around Virginia, West Virginia, even around Kentucky this morning. Plenty of rain coming in across that area. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So really what we have here is a big area of low pressure that will continue to trek off towards the north and east. And with that, that's going to be bringing plenty of rain to our neck of the woods as we head through the rest of today. So by this afternoon, that's when the bulk of the rain should really get here. We're talking about some heavy rain at times. We're going to talk about rain amounts a little later. But this is what it looks like at the surface. So there's that big L there, that big area of low pressure. This is the one that will continue to work its way off towards the east. And yes, I'm not going to leave out the positive news, as we do have high pressure across the middle of the nation right now, and that's going to be moving into our area as we head more towards Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday. So we will get some sunshine before it's all said and done this week, and we definitely need it after coming off such a gloomy weekend, right? Not a lot of rain, but we did see the fog, the mist throughout the day, just the gray skies, both Saturday and Sunday. So today, what we're going to be dealing with, besides the rain, the windy conditions, very gusty out there. So as the day goes along, we have the potential for gusts up to about 45 to 55 miles an hour. And you can see that right here as we go through your 6 o'clock time frame, possibly maybe even before that, we could have those gusts up to that. But the sustained winds will be up to about 20-25 miles an hour. As we move into tomorrow, not going to get rid of the winds all that much. We're still going to be talking about gusts up to about 30 miles an hour. So if you think tomorrow's going to be better, not so much in the way of the winds. It will be better, though, in the way of the rain, that's for sure. Temperatures look like this morning, quite mild, but with those winds, we feel actually cooler this morning. That's that easterly flow coming in here. So these 45s, 47s are feeling more like we're in the 30s this morning, which is still above average, but we're still talking temperatures that are not going to budge all that much as we go into the afternoon. Now let's get down to business. ABC2's most accurate futurecast goes into motion, and by lunchtime, that's when we're going to start to see some heavy rain coming in here. We'll have the showers continuing right until about 4 o'clock, so your rush hour is going to be dealing with that as well. On the backside, we're going to wrap in some colder air, so by tomorrow morning, maybe a couple of flurries mixing in with a little bit of drizzle activity, not a whole lot of anything, but we are going to continue to watch that, because that is going to be early in the morning around rush hour. But then after that, the sun returns to the area, especially as we head towards Wednesday. Ample sunshine, and this is what it looks like with that rain potential. So we could see possibly up to an inch of rain before this is all said and done. So as we continue through time, this is what we're going to expect as we go through the rest of today. Lots of rain, lots of wind, high temperatures not moving all that much for today. We'll be in the mid-40s, and that 7-day forecast looks like this as we hit 57 degrees with plenty of sunshine on Wednesday. Let's